Nights.
What is up, everybody?
How we doing? Keep it moving. I gotta have a catchphrase. Yours is, how we doing, everybody? And I gotta be like, what's going on, chum? I don't know.
You want to do an intro for us, or what do you want to do?
Nah, I can't right now, dude. You caught me off guard. Anyways, hey, everybody out there in podcast world, welcome to fake radio voice.
Hey, where are we at? 97 episodes. We need something, I guess. Maybe after
90s.
After 100, we'll figure it out.
All right, so that means we're off. We're off the next 3 weeks, bro. Because we got bang out, right?
I was gonna say, I don't know if you want to do another one next week, and then we just take a long break, or I don't know.
We could do that, and then just do the show before HR, right?
We do a pregame, right?
Yeah, that sounds good. That's what we're doing. Actually, it's actually what we have in our notes, guys. In case you didn't know, we actually have like a little note section we create.
Well, I have an idea
to make sure
if we do that. I did have a little bit of thought going into it, so we'll see.
On notes.
Mental notes.
Oh, I like mental notes, bro. They're good for
that's all this is. It's just mental notes every day, and I probably forget half of those things that I think about bringing up here.
That would be so good to talk about, and nothing happens.
I have the worst memory. I don't know about you. I have the worst. I could forget from one minute to the next. So just say that.
For sure. I mean, we do it every day when we. Where the hell did I put that drill? You know? It's on my hip. It's on my hip.
Have you ever seen that meme where like you go to the grocery store for something, and earlier like your wife sends you or whatever, and it's like,
yep,
forget that one thing that you went for.
Dude, I had to call her every time. I make sure, like, look, this is what I have in the basket. If I come home, do not. I just want to make sure we're good.
I have the problem that I am super confident that I'm going for that one thing or whatever, and then I get distracted. I get stuff for myself. I get snacks. I need other stuff.
Literally.
So she already knows if it's not in a message, and I'm even bad about that. If it's not listed out for me as a grocery list, if it's not on there, I'm like
not getting it.
Tunnel vision. Yep. I can't even think about like any conversation we had. It's just whatever's on that list, knock it out, and I get out and I go home.
And then I forget, shit, because you think you got the first thing because you're like, you know what, I'm in this section, I'll go to the next thing down, and then you go from the next thing down and get everything else.
I try to be efficient in the supermarket, but it doesn't work out.
We just do a lot of grocery delivery now. That's been working.
A lot easier. Is all about curbside. So
yeah, it's a thing, man. It's easier because the kids too,
Which is funny because she has we do it at HEB, right? That's our local grocery, and then we also have the Walmart Plus, but I sometimes forget that we have that. But that one's cool. That one and Sam's Club, because we have those. You can scan your items with your phone and then just walk out. At Walmart, you have to stop at the register to just kind of do a tap to pay and then you walk out. But with Sam's Club, you can pay in the app and then walk out. That's what I use those for. And then she has like the Target one, which is like you get your own shopper from there. And they pick out your items and then deliver it and all that stuff.
Yeah,
And she likes it because you can have your preferred shoppers. And then the other day she got a man and she's like, oh, I got a guy. Yeah. I'm gonna get the worst fruit, the worst. Produce. All.
Yeah, I was like, that's so funny.
Yeah, you probably will because I'm bad about checking stuff.
Yeah, dude, I'm just grabbing green bananas and everything. Come on.
I've brought home green potatoes before. I guess it's a new color.
I thought this is what. That's what I said. Like, I need those little sprouts on my potatoes.
One man knows what I'm talking about. You scan and go. That's all you do. Don't wait in line. Those lines are ridiculous. The ones that I haven't been to Costco. My brother has a Costco membership. I used to work at Sam's Club, so I know how hectic it is. And now we use it more so for like the gas because it gets pretty cheap there. And those lines are crazy. I'm like, how do people wait in these damn lines all day? Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
No, dude, people, it's a thing. It's a cult like following.
Do you have a Costco or Sam's Club membership?
No. We recently got a Costco where we live, and I'm just like, it's just every time I go by it, it's just packed. I'm like, no,
screw this. You're not about that life.
No, man. So,
you know what's funny is she's had it forever, that Sam's Club membership, and I started using it because she only uses it for the gas, but she has a long commute to work, so it pays off. And I'm like, why don't you buy anything? Like, do you even buy anything? Yeah. She never goes in the store.
Hey, I might actually benefit you. You might get more perks. They're all about their perks, you know?
Yeah, but every time she sees a TikTok about like some awesome limited edition or special to Costco, like I guess Costco is the thing that has like their own items that nobody else has, like, I don't know, food items and stuff like that. And I was like, well,
yeah.
Do you really want to? We only have one, and it's like super far away. I was like, do you really want to switch?
Like, no. Yeah. No. Never went. I haven't gone to the Costco yet. So we'll survive. I've lived this long without it.
And I've seen on my feed where it's like you get those random deals, and those look really good. I don't think it's like that all the time though, where you get like clothes for like under $5 and stuff.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah,
I don't know. I just don't trust. Sometimes it's good, but like, do you really need like freaking 50-pound bag of chicken nuggets or, whatever it is?
Of course. It's like you definitely do.
And all the bulk items and everything. Like, I never finish anything that I buy from there. So, yeah. Straight fire. Costco clothes are straight fire after 40.
Yeah.
Maybe I should start buying clothes there.
You're getting there. You're getting there, old man.
Oh, yeah. She's like, it's always packed, so why bother going in? So, she's listening.
Yeah, it is. That's why, like, I'll drive by in the morning and the parking lot's full. I'm like, what? People just don't work. You know what I mean? Just like it is.
Back in the day, you could go during the week to any place, right? Any store. During the week, during the day, like if you took a day off or you went in late or something like that, and it would be dead.
Nobody's there, bro.
I'm like, do these people not work? Do they? I don't know.
Nope.
And I understand people work nights and stuff like that, but you can't ever not have, or you always run into these packed places regardless of the time you go.
True story. Story of my life.
Well, she likes to go. Well, she's an early shopper. She'll go at like 7 a.m. to go shop so that nobody's there. That's the only time that nobody's there.
That's a good one. Yeah. I usually ours is Publix, right? Publix is our big here, and it's usually the old people are right there. They make sure to build like the Publix by like the 55 and older communities, like they have a one way from the gate to the Publix. So like they're always there in the morning because I'll go usually about like 7:30 on like a Saturday or Sunday. I'll take my youngest with me because they got donuts. It's just all old people,
Everybody works from home now. That's true.
That's yeah.
It's all them. It's all them damn influencers.
It's all those influencers. Everybody's gotta make their vlogmases at Costco.
Walmart needs to go back to being. I didn't even know that they had done that or stuck to it because I tried going one day at midnight and I'm like, what the hell happened here? So they close. I don't know if they close at 10 or 11 now.
That's buns.
And it's like that with anything, right? Like we talk about prices going up and they don't want to change back. Walmart changed their hours and now they don't want to go back.
That's true. Can
And
you
that's
know?
and that's what I used to do. I can't stay up late or go out and stay up late like I used to. But like I used to go to when I did my grocery shopping, it was like at 1 in the morning.
Jeez.
No, but there's nobody there.
All right.
Avoid people at all costs.
Yeah. Yeah. No, we do grocery orders. Well, she does. Ashley will always do it. So I'm just like, she's always like, "What do you want?" I'm like, "Just order whatever. Like, I don't care." Like,
I can't think ahead of time as to what I need. I need to be there and look around, and then I want that and that whatever.
yeah. Publix does a lot of buy one get one free deals,
Yeah.
and you can do it online and get it delivered and stuff too. So we do that too. It's just more convenient.
Sam's got the good work pants.
Oh, got the good work pants at the Sam's, bro. Are they True Works? They them True Works?
Carhartt. I don't know. I don't know what they got. Costco.
Carhartt?
Costco is a cult.
It is, man. People love their $1.50 dog and drink, which is a great deal. Great deal, you know. What's
up?
good, Ben? Benny.
A lot of
I was
people
gonna say,
go
like,
for the damn food. Also, the pizza,
right?
and all that. I haven't eaten there since I worked there, and I would take a lunch, and get pizza or whatever. That's the last time that I ate at a Sam's Club.
So we used to when we lived in Maryland. There's a Wegmans. I'm pretty sure. I don't know how far down or whatever they go, but if you have a Wegmans by you, that place is phenomenal. They had like a little food court in there, and like all the food was. It was a vibe to go to a Wegmans, bro. Like we used to drive 45 minutes to go shopping to a Wegmans. That was probably the best grocery store.
No,
We had
that sounds cool. I was gonna say like, because our older malls closed down, and now we have like one main mall in town.
yeah.
And it used to be like the food court was the place to be back in the day.
Yeah, bro.
Hanging out, right?
Always.
And now there's no food court. It's all like these fancy ass restaurants in the front, and then the rest of it is shopping. I haven't shopped. I haven't been to a mall, like the mall in forever, but like
Right.
I've been there to eat recently, and it's like all these fancy restaurants. And I'm like, where? And I was questioning like, where's the food court? And I'm like, oh, now it's just restaurants.
Yeah. Man, the food
times.
court was a vibe too. Yeah, we had ours. It was like the movie theater, and then you had the Chinese place, and right across where it was Boardwalk Fries. Then you had the pizza place, and you know what I mean?
Yeah, we had one that had a theater attached to it. That was cool too.
That was perfect, man. That was living on a Friday night.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Go hang out at the mall, go watch a movie. I used to be into the trading cards for the like sports, like basketball trading cards and all that. And there was at the older mall, the one that got wiped out. They had this in the entrance. They had a guy there that would sell memorabilia and all that stuff. It was like a small little pop up, but like he always had the coolest shit. And
yeah,
I got to go digging through because I want to decorate this area now that I have a bigger spot here with like more sports stuff, because I have like a Michael Jordan huge plaque of like different cards and all that, and I don't know if I have another one. I had some other stuff that I need to like hang up, and that's where I got that. It was at that old pop up there.
Man, yeah, we go to card shows, or not shows, card spots around here. My son loves doing it too. I used to be really, really big into the sports card game, but the new thing is just easy as Whatnot. He'll get on there and I'll see some cards. I'm like, holy shit, what? An autographed Dan Marino for $13? You know what I mean? Just buy random shit. Oh man.
Wegmans was the only grocery store I didn't mind going to, and then earlier he mentioned it's the best ever.
Yeah, that was so good. Yeah, man, they had good like even like their brand of stuff was like all organic, but it was like cheap. Like Costco has Kirkland, they would have Wegmans.
Oh yeah,
it was awesome, man.
Good evening, Derek. Keep up with the awesome show. Appreciate it.
Shout out, Derek. D Rick. Getting a BJ's here and there. Yeah, we have a BJ's. Yeah, my brother used to work at BJ's growing up.
That's the one. My brother always, but they live by it though, or he lives by it. Always wants to go there.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, chill. It's just a grocery store. But you know what? I like to we like to just go to the Home Depot. Okay, it's just the same thing.
What's up, Matt? What was I
Natty-o.
gonna say? Man, I forgot what I was gonna say.
I don't know what you were gonna say, bro.
We're all over the place right now, so it could have been anything.
Well, we're not going off our notes. That's the problem.
What's next?
Well, this week, work week.
Oh, real quick, I just remembered because Mike mentioned right here. I have boxes of baseball cards from 78 to 94, and it's always
Sick.
interesting to go back and look at what you got because like at the time I was like I don't know half these players, and now they're like like I don't know if they're Hall of Famers, but they're like top players and stuff. But somewhere, I don't think I have it with me. I have a binder stacked full of like trading cards because I put them in those sleeves and put them in the binder and everything.
For
somewhere, but it's somewhere here. I need to look for it.
I gave them to my son. I had some really good like autograph stuff because where I lived in Maryland, the Ravens would come and they practiced there, like training camp during the summer. So they'd always sign for the kids. I had a Ray Lewis college card when he was in his Miami autographed, a Ed Reed one. I had a John Ogden rookie card, a Terrell, like all these Hall of Famers. Someone stole them, and it's just so disappointing. Bro, I had a Steve McNair. I had because we had Cordell Stewart for a little bit, dude. I had
stole them later in life or when you were a kid.
Yeah, like within the past, I'd say 10 years. It was a family member.
I was gonna say because me and my friends used to trade, right, the cards. And oh, what did you get? What did you get? And they would try to hustle and steal some shit.
Oh yeah,
like, yeah.
Oh yeah. Like you better. Yeah, nah, dude. I was in it. I was just like you. Like I have stacks of baseball. I got some shit from the 70s also. I got like some Lyle Alzado, Johnny Unitas, Lenny Moore.
I wish I had kept up with it because then could you imagine like having like a LeBron, signed or card or anything? I don't have any I don't have any of the current people that are retired or legends or anything like that because even Freon here mentioned a Kobe card. I never had I think maybe I did, but it was like a super early one, but I never had
just a
anything.
regular one.
Yeah, I never kept up with it.
I have this set of LeBron cards that I bought. It's called LeBron Diaries, and it was his rookie, and it was like a 12 series thing, and I got that. We looked it up, and I want to say it was like, I could be wrong. There's 2 series to it. One was like $5,000 maybe. I'm like, oh shit, I got it, bro. You know what I mean? Because I was like, when LeBron first came out, like that was my guy. Like I was obsessed.
Okay.
And I had I got like one of his high school ones and stuff. I used to have his St. Mary's jersey, all that stuff. My dad got what? That's cool.
Cool, but not cool.
Shout out. Oh man.
Have you seen that meme? It's like, how do you go from this to this? And it's like something really exciting to something really sad.
Just like, it's like, damn. Oh. Yeah, my uncle was drafted by the Orioles. And then one of my uncles, if there's anybody that listens or knows Baltimore sports history, there was Memorial Stadium and somebody crashed a plane into Memorial Stadium. It's a big thing. You can look at. That was my uncle too. So yeah. Nobody got hurt though. Nobody got hurt. He was just drunk as shit flying over the stadium.
Damn.
But sports is fun.
Yeah, what's up, Tommy? Knights.
Knights.
I was like, he spelled it out, but I want to pull them all up.
Just he knows how it's going down. That's the only way to do it, right there, brother. Knights.
All right, so you brought up work. I cut you off.
It works. Yeah, no, cool. So we, I think we were either talking off air about all the BS. I don't know if I brought it up, but we We hit 1 million, bro. We hit 1 million.
Did you have
It's
your?
exciting.
Are you excited? Did you have your discussion with your everybody in your business, or did y'all
Yeah,
have
we
anything?
kind of big hash out. Yeah, I mean
Okay.
nothing crazy. But everybody communicated, which was cool. And just got a lot of shit off everybody's chest. I just need to, it.
And I
Ain't
know,
much change. You know,
yeah, and I know you guys started over like rebranding and all that. But how was it doing before? Like, is that a major jump?
so we were looking at that the other day. So like, I was actually looking at the first year before we rebranded. I ran like 700 calls. Last year I ran like 450 calls, right? And then this year I'm at 500. So like it's gone back up, but I'm still not where it was. But that also is an entirely new market. So
Yeah.
for me, but George takes care of that other area, and it's literally in half from what it used to be.
But are you making less money, the same money, more money with less calls?
Like average tickets up,
Okay.
but
Because
there's a
that's us
couple.
too. Like that's us too. Like our average tickets are up. So my goal is to increase and keep that going up and increase revenue without worrying about the calls.
For sure, yeah,
Because
because then you sacrifice, right?
yeah,
It's been decent. I'm gonna do a video going over all the numbers for the year and stuff like that, and what we can do to improve and things. But it's exciting. Like to me, I was like, man, like I I feel like like the number doesn't hit the same as it used to. It's like saying you make $100,000 a year
yeah,
now. It don't carry the same weight as it did 15, 20 years ago.
yeah. Because my dad
Um,
had personal goals, right, of what he wanted his bank account, like the company account, to be at, and to not worry about money and not worry about like when you got money tied up with equipment, because that was always a big thing for us. Like I've literally seen, because of what we talked about the other week, I've literally seen our account with nothing in it just because we couldn't keep up,
yeah.
and then like $1,000 was in it, or 5,000 was like, oh, that's actually pretty good, and then you see like
Like,
10K in there, and then like you see it go back down, and you're like, oh man, like where's the money? To now, I mean, we have way more than that, and that's just from the past few years of it growing
yeah.
and being smarter about
Right.
it. But like, dude, I've been there where it's like nothing, and my dad had this goal, and like we exceeded that goal this year, and I'm like,
Yeah.
let's go for for double
Hey,
next year.
yeah. I was gonna say benchmarks, man. You just keep, and you can do that for yourself, even if you don't have a business, right? My thing was always, as a technician, like I was able to see, my tickets and everything like that. They showed the KPIs, which I always liked. The CRMs that do that, it's really cool to be able to see because some guys are driven that way and some guys aren't. But I was a like an analytics guy, so I like to know that I was doing better than the next guy. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, yo, what you do this week, bro? Oh, you know what I mean? And it just
Yeah,
gave me a little bit more drive and then stuff like that. So, and then just set those little personal goals, like what do you want to hit? Because, if you perform,
well,
that's going to help you as well.
yeah, my whole thing throughout just life, but also it could apply to your business or you working somewhere or even content creation, because I've had that discussion. Just set these little realistic goals for yourself and keep knocking them down and building it up, and that's where you feel like you get somewhere, because then if you either don't have goals or you have these ridiculous stupid goals you never reach, like you don't feel like you're getting anywhere, and it's a horrible feeling.
Yeah, right. Like exactly. Like if you set something that's achievable, that's really
Reasonable
nice.
and achievable, yeah. They don't, Jason only made at his company, or his company only made 25 million last year.
But
Talk
that's how
about
that's how people be. They're like, "We ain't got no money, bro. Yeah, no, yeah, we ain't got the money." You're like, all right. Oh man.
met us at
Yeah.
AHR. Well, I can't wait to meet
Shout.
more people in Vegas. That was
Cause
a good
when
time.
I'm back in Chicago, I
Oh,
feel
Chicago. I was
it.
thinking of Orlando, man.
Oh,
Chicago was that cold one.
but it's a vibe, bro. Cause when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Oh, you gonna sing it with me, bro? You had your
No.
stranger, you had your HVAC thing shirt on. I figured you'd be ready to sing a Joe song, you know?
Yeah. The people were saying they should have that as like the finale song or
That's
something.
work. That's my son came out. He's like, they're gonna be playing a song that's never been put on the radio or any TV, and they're saying it's gonna be this one. So we'll see. I mean, it wouldn't fit, but I mean, it does have an '80s vibe to it, so they might be able to get away with it.
Yeah. Let me see. Oh, Rudy is in here.
Rude the
Now
dude.
now you need to get the cards graded. I heard somebody say that about like Pokemon cards. Like, oh, you got to get them mint. They got to be mint.
Yeah,
They got to be graded. So, I mean, that's
that,
why I don't know. I never got super deep into it.
for sure. Yeah, they call them slabs, brother. Shit, it costs like $25 to get them done. So it's like your card
Yeah.
might not even be worth $25 to get
Yeah.
graded. You know, it's like or they'll be like, oh, we can't grade this one, or yeah, it's crazy. Vegas, Vegas, Vegas. I
I'm
haven't
not
even booked my
entirely
flight
sure.
on that.
I'm not entirely sure about the Atlanta thing. I just heard that it wasn't.
That's
I don't
in
know
the
that
rotation. That's kind of buns.
they weren't
Is
happy
it
with it
official?
or something. Yeah, they've already skipped it. It should
I
have been.
like
I think
Atlanta though.
it should have been after Orlando. I think. So that would have been this one coming up.
Yes, that's true. That's true. Yeah, because that was the
So
first one I went to. Then I went to Chicago. Then I went to Orlando. Then I'm going to Vegas. So yeah.
Stranger Things shirt. I
Yeah,
think I
go
already.
get it. Go get it at
All right,
reliablehvacr.net.
I put it up on the site already. And us talking about video games last week, I believe,
Mm-hmm.
just got me thinking of all the retro stuff, and I was like, man, I should kind of try some designs there for that. Got a lot of people in our age group and older.
Yeah, dude, nostalgia stuff, man. Like, it's cool. It's a vibe.
Oh, I forgot to message him back, but HVAC doctor, because I posted a story and I always try to put music on it, and I just randomly was going through what I had there, like in the Instagram stories, and the Jericho theme was there. Put it in there because
Alright.
I always liked that theme song, and he's like, no, what's his band's name? Fozzy, right?
No clue.
Jericho's band.
I know he's got. That's probably what it is.
Oh, okay.
I never
Well, I'm pretty
was
sure it's
big on
Fozzy.
Jericho.
And
Yeah.
he's like, no, this theme by his band Fozzy's better. And I'm like, well, for me, it's nostalgia. I remember the Chris Jericho
Yeah,
countdown and the theme and everything.
dude, Jericho's all over the place still. He still pops up in like my algorithms for things. I mean, obviously, because I got like a bunch of WWE stuff that pops
Well,
up. You know.
They say he might come back.
I mean, he's a real one. Yeah, he's like one of the people we watched in the early 2000s during that Attitude Era.
Him and his, he showed up in his shiny shirt, countdown, and then I think he came out against The Rock first. Like he kept up with a lot of the big guys over there because he came out of left field for me because I would watch WCW, but like I didn't think too much of him, and then he jumped to WWE and he was like a big thing pretty quick.
Yeah, him. It was like those three. It was Jericho, Edge, Christian. They all like kind of reminded me of the same guy. You know what I mean? A little bit, but
So we got to do a Pac-Man shirt now.
Yo, let's go. Astro. Also,
Let me bring up this comment real quick. So I didn't know I kind of thought about bringing this up, and I forgot why I wanted to bring this up. But okay.
what
yeah,
is it?
now I remember.
What's it say?
Okay, so Tommy brings up, is it called Melatuff? Remember
Is
the
that the
video I
video
sent you?
that you showed me?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there's two
I,
now. Okay, the one I sent you is Sir something. Sir, my God, I'm gonna look this up. There's actually two companies I think now that are doing it. So, and somebody mentioned like, did Veto's, what do you call it, a copyright or trademark mess up when they got bought out or something?
so I seen the video you sent me, and the guy said the bag was $40, but it turned out it was like $80. And he's like, "Oh, why would
Bro,
you spend
yes,
this
it
amount of
for
money?"
normal
Yeah,
prices, it doesn't make any sense. Like if it is half the price, then okay, I get it. But they're
yeah.
not.
So I was
It was a
like,
Black
"You
Friday
can,
sale.
yeah, you can get an MB3, which I think that was like one of my first Veto bags. Filled it out. It was for $94, bro. Spend the extra money and get the Veto over that. It doesn't look as good. I mean, I don't.
Yeah, because
You know me. You know me.
the ones they've been showing are like the real basic, like the real basic models of Vito, right? So those typically are under $100. So yeah, like
Yeah.
why would you spend about the same amount of money on a no-name brand? Man, now I gotta look for.
Yeah, I don't know what this other one is.
I forgot. There's two.
Because I haven't physically held a, what is it called? A what tough?
Mellow
I gotta
Tough.
look
You know
it
what?
up. Yeah.
That one that I sent you, the guy reviewed them both. I think
Okay.
he was like called. I think he was called like
When
Tools and Tactics or something.
tools, yeah. He seems to like really have a disdain for Veto.
Well,
From
I don't
what
want
I've
to.
seen, and it kind of gets
I don't want.
annoying.
I don't want to say anything, but like he's also very. He's always like, you guys better jump on this before we make a video because every time we make a video, they sell out of these things. Like, all right, dude.
Oh, so he's yeah. We get where you're coming, okay, buddy. Yeah, no, he does seem like just hates Veto.
Is it called Siri Pop?
some-
The other one that I showed you. Let's just pull it
I
up real
don't-
quick.
it was
Screen
really
share.
tough. Tool pouch.
So this is the account. I mean the channel. He calls it the
Yeah.
Veto Destroyer, and I can see here he writes the name. It's Siri Pop, I guess. So let me
Oh
go
yeah,
into
Veto Destroyer. It's yeah. It's
let me
I
go
mean, I get it. It's
into
like all
Amazon.
clickbaity stuff.
There we go. Siri Pop tool bag. So this one, and it's a little bit different. And if I'm being honest, we tell
$60. Is that what it says?
Yeah, we tell these guys at Veto to try
A couple of different to do
some
some
of
things
these.
similar.
Yeah, to try some of these things. So hopefully they do it now.
But you can
But,
just look at that and see the quality isn't as nice though. That's just honest, right? Like,
Yeah.
you know it ain't gonna be as good. Like, and then so I've worked with other brands and I can't do much, but I've spoken with Knipex and they made a bunch of tool bags and backpacks. I like the backpack, but when I was even talking to their product people, they were like, I was like, yeah, I can't really do anything with this because, of my relationship with Veto. And they were like, no, we totally get it. Goes, and to be brutally honest, our bags are not on Veto's level. And that's Knipex saying that about their own stuff.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
like often duplicated but never replicated. Is that how it says? Often replicated, never duplicated. It's not one of those terms. I'm illiterate. It doesn't count.
So, this-
whatever.
We'll figure it out. This one was the most
So
interesting
stupid.
because it's not a one-for-one copy. But yeah, there are things that are not great about it. And I think the guy, I don't know, the guy does a lot of clickbait videos, so I haven't really gone through all of them. And like that handle kind of sucks. It's
Yeah.
only black and red. Other than that, this one's pretty. I think this one's pretty safe. But again, it's like $60, and I think the MB2 and the MB3 are that
can get it.
price. $70
They were
maybe.
like I was gonna say $79 bags.
What was the other one?
I will say one thing in that video that he was like saying is like, yeah, people are loading them out wrong. You don't put your pliers like this. Like who puts? I'm like, I put my pliers like that. It makes it a lot easier. I can fit more tools in that way. Like, and I know
Wait,
which because a lot of
who
my
did you
handles are all the same. So
who
if
did
I
you
got
tell
all
that
these
to?
red handles, no, in that comment, that's what he said in the video. So if these are all my handles, he's like, you need to put your tool bags, pliers handles down. I'm like, all right, well, I put my pliers in my bags, most of the time up, like
Okay.
in that orientation, so I can see which plier I'm grabbing. He
Oh
was like,
yeah.
don't
Because
listen to the people that tell you to do it like this,
yeah.
because they
Because
don't
if
know how to
I
load out a tool bag. I was like, all right.
yeah, and it goes either way. Because I do it both ways. If I want to see my pliers, if I have a ton of them, like in my bigger bags, like I put them where I can see them, right? The
Yeah.
handles down. But if I have a smaller bag and I'm just trying to jam shit in there, and it's like only a
I'll
couple
get
of
it in,
pliers,
however.
yeah, it's like however it
Yeah.
fits. But
Exactly.
depends on the bag. It just so this is mellow tough. Look at that one.
Is that which one's theirs? Oh,
The
you
right,
know what? I have seen that.
the one on the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got confused. I thought they were the
Wow.
same company doing a whole bunch of bags, but it's like the other ones are doing like I think the backpack and like the MB3 version, and I think they have an open tote, like a big cargo tote bag. That's also like Vito's.
Okay.
And then Melatough
Wow.
is doing all these like the ones with that are open bag with the even the leather. Like it's like a 1-for-1.
Bro, it's
It's not. It's
literally the same.
but it's not the same. I don't even know what bag this is because this is like a what do you
It
call
would be
it?
a
A belt.
TP6P or something. It's the
Maybe, yeah.
It's one of the T.
Because
they-
it's a belt clip bag basically, just with a shit ton of pockets. Because they have the TP. I don't know if it's a 4 or the 5 that I'm familiar with. I don't know if they have a bigger one. Vito, you can abuse it, use it, and sell it, and still get good money for it.
Yeah. Because I'm just saying, like, look at the tag orientation is just like the same too. You know what I mean? With the little logo on the one side, written small.
The tag,
TP.
the clip, the leather, the rivets.
That's
And
funny.
if you look at the
Yeah,
back side, it has
yeah, if you look, it's almost, man, where are those? I know let's see, TP. I'm trying to find it that would look similar to that.
I don't know if there's one that's exact.
It's like that looks like almost like a TP4. Let's see, because the TP4 was wider. It had the TP4 has the 4 like screwdriver style pockets on the back wall, similar to that.
Oh, this one has
That's
5.
So let's see if there's a TP5 because that's what the number. Because the TP3 has 6 slot or 3 slots. The TP5, yeah. See, it's exactly the same, bro. The TP5.
Oh, they do.
That's exactly
Okay. So they
what it
do
is.
have. I hadn't seen that one.
Yeah, and then the 6 is when they kind of went to like a hard base, like almost enclosed side bag.
Oh, okay. So they are 1-for-1.
Yeah, it looks. Yeah, I mean, I would say so because
Yeah,
it's got
they
the
usually-
additional stitching on the inside. Yeah, that's fun.
I've never
That's
had
funny.
that tool bag, but I did watch a little bit, and he said that the thing is with this one, for one, I don't know how that hard bottom base doesn't look up to par when he was showing it. And then he also, he also
What's
said
the
like,
cost on that?
I'll check right now. He also said like when you dug your hand into the main compartment in the very front, that you could actually dig underneath all the other pockets. So like there's a gap underneath.
Oh,
And I was like, I don't think
Yeah.
Vito would do that.
no, there's probably their prototypes, and that's what that might be, like a prototype bag before they complete the stitching process.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Mellow Tough. Here it is.
yeah.
Oh shit. They have a lot.
How much is?
Hold on.
How much is that one right there?
$80.
Bro, you spend an extra $10, you get a Veto.
Look at this. The
That's
black.
like that's the TP
That's like the
LD
X.
blackout, right?
Oh yeah, the LD probably. Oh, no, XL. No. Does the LD have the meter pouches? This has meter
Oh
pouches.
no, that's like a because it. Mm, so which one's what is that called?
This one is just an electrician's tool bag, 55 pocket.
I mean the TPXX that's 259 or
And they got a camel version.
that's so funny. I mean that's still expensive.
And they got an infrared version. Look at this shit.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, it's legit. I wouldn't say, and like Matt was saying, I mean everything is built in the same factories. I mean, and it could be like hell. I don't know if you noticed the stuff with DJI, how they changed the name of a product so they can sell it.
They're trying to, because they're getting there. Did they already get banned?
No, it's supposed to be the 23rd, but it may not be happening. But
Okay.
I'm wondering if, but what they ended up, what like these companies will do is if they have product that's not in, they made product and it doesn't meet their quota or what or their standards, fucking white label it like this and sell it and still make your money, you know. We'll come to find out, Mellow Tough is actually a company that is Malco. You know? It's like,
I know,
all
right? So
I mean, for the price, that's a wild. That's funny.
But they're like slightly different, I think. Oh no, that's it. Hold on. Veto infrared.
Bro, it's even got the little.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say they even have it in a
they don't have
blackout,
it.
bro. They do have the XL in a blackout
So
that
like this
has
is
the meter pouches on it.
229 versus, but this doesn't look like the double XL. It looks like you said, the LD,
It's a little, yeah, it's a
But
little
like-
narrow.
but with the meter pouches. It's like an in between. They're trying to take the best
Go for
out
it.
of all their ideas and then make
Yeah.
it their own.
This is the throwaways, you know. We got them YKK zippers on there.
I doubt it.
It's got to be YKK or I ain't using it.
Vito always going to have the juice. I just recently changed bags for no reason, just because I wanted another one.
Yeah, dude. Guilty of it, right? Where you just like, I don't really need this. And you go buy another one like fudge. Or you go to like
Yeah.
the supplier and they got new Veto bags out. Like the Train has all the new infrareds. I'm like,
Oh, I know. My
pretty
Johnston
sweet.
started making like a display with all the new ones. I'm like, man,
Yeah.
those are nice.
those would be nice.
My mission is to make my bag as light as possible. There's not one tool in my bag besides my probes that have a single function. They all have to have has to be multi tools, and that's my thing. If it's a service bag, it's a light bag. I got the multi tool pliers, like everything.
Yeah. Dude, I literally still just carry the MPMX. That's all I use. I don't even have any
That's
other
all
tool
I
bag on my
see
truck
you-
right now.
See in your videos.
I can do anything with it. And I obviously like in some of my pack outs, I have other tools if I need them, but I just don't need them.
Well,
It's
you
crazy
just
how
run
much-
out to get what you need because
It-
you always come out with that little Kinepix crimper now.
Yeah, dude, that's my go-to because, dude, people used to always be like, "Oh, you gotta put crimpers on there, man. You gotta use a crimp." I was like, I know, and then like it was always here, and I just never loaded it, and so like now I got it, and it's cool. You know?
It is pretty cool. I had to I worked on a lot of, like in the past week or so, like a lot of freezers and walk-ins and stuff. And I had to, because somebody, maybe it was Kurt. I think I was watching his videos talking about retrofitting, right? Like going back with OEM parts or the same thing that it
Okay.
has and not trying to retrofit anything. But I carry a lot of universal parts, but mine's a little different, right? Like if it's a motor, and it's the same exact motor, but it's like a different name. I'm gonna slap it in as long as the
Yeah.
RPMs and everything else are the same style and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to put in these ECM motors, but I use rescue motors, and the ones that I buy and the ones that I'm used to replacing have plugs. And then the ones that I ran into the other day were just like spliced in. So
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to cut it because also on that plug is where you tap in your speed. So I was like, I don't want to like cut this. And then I don't know. I just didn't want, I've never cut one up. I didn't want to find out when I was out of town working on this freezer. So just made my own little connections, and I used the plug with some wire connectors, crimped it all up, and I made it work. And then we put them in. Yeah. And it worked fine. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't have a dedicated crimper, but I have I have the multi-tool crimpers. I don't like those anymore, like the ones that come on the needle nose and all that. Yeah. I used to really like them, but they kind of they're like a one. Dude, and it's like a one tool fits all type of deal.
Because they're always like, most of them are down here underneath the plier, and then you got it's like a weird angle to try and get it and pinch it. Like, the ones at the top are the better ones, but then you kind of lose a function of, needle nose because they got to put the crimper there. So. Yeah.
And I have the other one from Klein, but I'm still not super into it, where it's like it's the, what do you call it? The pliers, the cutting pliers that has it has to cut, and then it has the wire strippers and the crimpers, but everything's on top.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know if I like it. So I haven't really used it.
It's really, really flat, right?
Yeah.
Isn't it like really thin? Yeah. I got the Klein ratcheting crimpers too. I bought those years ago. I just recently used them in a video. Those are good. I'm just a bit of a Knipex whore, so yeah.
Freon's like, I got to get that Klein one.
Yeah, that's it gets the job done,
Matt is a believer. Makes a huge difference.
Dude, it's night and day. Like, you just feel confident, You're like, this is good. It's professional, man. It's why I can charge you $800 to wire this unit.
Yeah.
That's all I do is aftermarket motors for the most part.
Yeah, because Mike was bringing up OEM for certain things and aftermarket on others. So, like, right now I'm dealing with there's one location that has Aeon units, and I'm like, for that, I'm trying to get more of the OEM stuff, because that crap is over engineered for what they need. But we're dealing with it right now. I think I had mentioned it possibly last week or to you. I don't know. Like, they had a short. We ended up finding a bad compressor on it. Don't know how the hell that happened. And we also had to replace the disconnect for it. There's a certain name for it. My dad knows because he used to be an electrician.
Yeah.
And he was, he deals with that kind of stuff more than I do. Freaking like $1,000 breaker, basically, or disconnect.
Yeah.
Our cost. So we got to mark it up.
Exactly.
And then we're gonna have to replace all they're basically the contactors, but I think they're called motor starters. That's what I've heard. Like, they're
okay.
Man, I can't think of the name right now. But they're
I've never worked on an Aeon.
Well, I see Chris Stevens using those a lot. They're essentially in the place of like contactors. I forgot what makes them different, but they're okay. There has like 4 of them. We're gonna have to replace them all just in case, because that got pretty toasty up in there, and the compressor. I
ain't taking no chances.
I haven't even looked at what the compressor price is, so we'll see what they decide. But they're gonna
Aeons.
Yeah, they're approving everything because at the end of the day, we tell them you picked this equipment.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I don't know, brother. I have a hard time dealing with a contactor and a capacitor sometimes, trying to figure out what's wrong. Man, so I stay in my lane. And sometimes that's hard. Just keep my tires between the ditches and my eyes peeled on the road, you know?
Overload motor starters. That is the
Look at
only
Mike.
piece equipment that I've seen with that personally. And again, I don't know why they need. The hell was that?
ADD.
Because those restaurants are like half the size of their other restaurants because they're making them smaller now. And they, at the other ones, they have like three, like, or like two 5 tons and like a 10 ton or like, something of that combination or like three 7.5 tons or whatever.
Yeah.
At this location, they put two 13 tons in there. And I'm like, it's a smaller building for one.
Yeah.
Like, why the hell did you buy that? And now, like, dealing with all the components in there, it's just, it's going to get pricey to fix.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, shit's just expensive in general. That's, one of the big things that I tell people about, like stuff like, say, Carrier, right? After getting their OEM stuff, if the system's out of warranty, just doesn't make sense. It's just extremely expensive for the customer, and like you said, obviously we're purchasing it up front and then we got to mark it up, yada, yada, yada.
Oh, yeah.
And the same with like, these Aeons, everything's proprietary, Maybe there's a
Yeah.
way, I don't know enough about them to make it work without having those overload motor starters.
Oh, no. But yeah, but I'm not going to go and gut it and,
Exactly. No,
cause
exactly.
any
And find
issues.
out. You be the
No,
one
I'm
that
not.
finds out, brother. Just put it on the internet. Put it on there.
I'll get to that in a minute, but Matt's saying that they might be over or sized for latent removal as they are the air intake system for the kitchen. They see that often in their high latent environments. They have these two 13-ton units. They are not, I think one of them is, but they're not utilizing any economizers on them or anything. So there's no intake. They have another Aeon makeup air system that is basically the same damn size of these 13 tons, all crowded on this one roof. So they have a makeup air unit there as well, and they don't have anything open on those other units for any makeup air at all or anything like that. So beats me. I don't design. I don't do any of that. I just fix the stuff that they call me out for.
Yeah. And that's it.
It goes over.
Call it a day, my friend. Yeah.
But when I did that video, because I've already, and I have other,
Ooh.
like one more video, because you mentioned like, finding out, messing up, all that. Yeah, I had some comments that were like, I don't know why. And I take nothing personal. I actually like to mess around with these comments. Like, it's whatever. I've been called and dealt with much worse in person in my 20 years doing this. So it's whatever. No, they were just like, oh, I don't understand why these idiots film themselves when they don't know half-ass work. I don't know. Like, they went on a rant. And I was like, what did I do? I was just changing a damn motor. Like, what the hell did I do to you? Right? Like, like I wasn't doing anything scientific on that unit. We didn't even do any crazy diagnosing. I was like, bad motor, change motor. It works now. We're good. And then someone else commented under that, like, yeah, he struggled with that, taking that motor out. I was like, it got hung up for like a second because I didn't know where the wire was, right?
Bro don't even know how to use a drill.
It got hung up, and I'm like, is that what you're talking about? Like, I was like, nobody, or you don't ever get caught up on something. I was like, I got caught up, readjusted, took it out, put the new one in. There's not much to it.
Yeah.
I was like, it was a freaking motor change.
That's funny.
But it was it was just funny.
We deal with it, right? Like, oh God, I'm sorry. God, so sorry, guys.
Long day?
Yeah, dude. I had this one. Okay, so today's call. Did a maintenance and then went to go do a TXV. I forget what it was. Definitely like underfeeding coming back through, right? So, our liquid or our line sets run underground. All
Oh
right.
yeah.
Anyways, long story short, I was putting in a TXV. It was a brand new unit. It's a bolt on. It's a root. I'm like, fuck, easy day. Pump the shit back. Go in. Take the side off where the distributor tubes are, and all the threads are all. It's just that soft aluminum, and they're all like crushed and shit. And I couldn't get the new one on. I'm like, now I got to replace the whole coil, right? And I'm like, this is bullshit. I was like, well, you know what? There was an Ace Hardware. So I ran to the Ace and grabbed a 3/4 inch die and a 1/2 inch die, and I was like, we're gonna try this. Just you got it. Just used my hand, and it worked. I was able to get the sucker to die to rethread it, and I was like, pumped. Those things are expensive too,
Yeah.
and so got it back on, started up. The issue was it sounds like water, right? The liquid. You can hear the refrigerant in the line, and then it's like running through the wall, and the acoustics of it just radiate through the room. And I'm like, all right, start the bitch up after I put the new TXV in, because the old TXV, whoever put it in, didn't use heat block or anything, burnt to a fucking crisp, dude. I'm like, well, there's our problem, right? It's just
Yeah.
it's restricting. And so I'm like, it can't be the liquid line. We didn't do anything. There's a pressure drop, obviously, because in heat, golden, because it fills up. There's enough to get through. Anyways, I started up. It runs for like 10 minutes. We're good. No sound. I'm like, yeah, man, no big deal. We fixed it. You're good. And then I'm cleaning up outside. He goes, Jake, I hate to even come out here and tell you this, but it's making the noise again. I was like, I damn near cried, bro. I was like, I was on this damn TXV for fucking like 4 hours for no reason. You know what I mean? And I was like, so we're going to just end up having to run a new line set. And it sucks.
Damn.
It just sucks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whatever. That was, yeah. It would have been a good video, but it was cool to use the die, and make it worked.
Yeah.
So
Worked for a bit.
that was my 10 minutes, brother. I should have just shut it off. I'd be like, yeah, you're good. Oh, I walked away. Oh man. Whatever.
Yeah, we've been staying busy too. We had some of the guys doing some leak repairs this week and stuff, and that's a whole other thing. We are looking at our rates, our pricing, getting all that ready to change that next year. That
Mhm.
work that I don't think I had told you, but that work that I turned down, they are persistent that they cannot find a company.
Dude,
So we ended up just I'm gonna submit the paperwork today or tomorrow to get in the system and take on another 15 stores or whatever they said. And I was
nice,
like,
man.
screw it. I mean, well, I'm all for that, for risk. Like, you got to try things and see what works. My dad was the one that was like hesitant, and I understand because we've hit
Yeah.
rock bottom before. We've been down this path before. And I was like, I mean, they really want us. They blew up my phone last week. And I was like, I thought you guys found somebody, because I kind of just let it go and I hadn't heard anything. And they're like, no, we can't find another company, because they named a couple and they're like, they don't want them. And they're like, this other one can't service everybody. I guess it's a small business, or smaller than us. And they're like, yeah, if you get in the system, we can also give you other work, once you're in. And I was like, you know what? We'll give it a shot, whatever. So we'll see. And it's been good. We got, our guys on board. It's growing pains, because the other day, one of our guys, and we had just had a meeting, and I was trying to gauge, like, what do you guys have on your van? What do you need? I got shit that piles up here, and I'm like, you guys can use it, because I have torches that were here that I don't use anymore. I was like, you guys can use it. And one of the newer guys was like, oh, I don't know, like he's doing more hot side work. And he's like, when would I need them? But we were thinking about installs, right? Like, installs were together. And then sure enough, he went to a call and he had a micro leak on a joint. So we spent like half the day trying to meet up with him, trying to give him all the stuff he needed. And then I was like, who has a vacuum pump? And he's like, I don't have one. I'm like, shit. So a lot of growing pains and longer days, which, I mean, they can knock out what they can knock out. I'm okay if they have to move stuff to the next day. And that was kind of like our issue with setting them up. Well, like we screwed up. We should have had them ready, but you know, growing pains. We have hired like 3 guys, and I have another one that we might interview pretty soon. It's just been crazy.
Yeah. Nah, man. You'll get after it. It'll be good. It'll be good. And that was another thing. If I had to do the damn coil, I didn't have my torches with me because the baby van, right? So I'm like, well, I take them out because I only use them when I know I'm gonna need them. I was like,
oh, that happened to me the other day.
Get some Zoom locks, bro. I don't care.
Because I don't use every refrigerant right every day, so I took them out to have a recovery or something that I did.
Yeah.
And then when I was out, and the guys were like, "Do you have this refrigerant? Because we don't have any. We don't have any at the warehouse." I was like, "I do, but it's at my freaking house." So I had to run back.
The worst.
Because I had just taken it out, and I'm trying to do that here, like where I have my garage. Like there's some tanks there, there's some stuff there that I'll swap out when I need them. The recovery machine, all that. It's just a pain in the ass because I had just taken it off, and I'm like, you should have told me yesterday, and I would have had it.
We wouldn't be in this situation.
So growing pains, but they're good problems.
Good problems. Great problems. Yeah.
I don't know who he's asking. We are going.
Yeah, we are. I gotta find a sitter, man.
We went to Vegas for a trade show last week. Been catching up. Everything breaks when you leave town. I have the worst luck with that. I get everything in place. I take off, whether it's usually AHR, and then everything is just nuts when I'm gone. And my dad gets so upset.
Yeah, last time I left, that happened to us. Like normally it runs smooth. We're just trucking along. We're each getting a couple calls here and there, and then it was like is when I went to California and George got slammed. Like one day I had like 12 calls. You know what I mean? It was like
it's always nice right before you leave. Like, okay, everything's under control, and then boom, never fails.
Like, iPad's on 5%.
Okay. F that. I always try to carry everything, but somehow it's not what you need. We'll have that conversation on the next show because I did have some stuff in mind for that. But yeah, no tactical for me. AHR. Make sure you come by wherever we're podcasting. I still got to figure out the schedule, but we'll be out there.
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna be there. Y'all be ready. Just be ready, guys. Just be ready. It's you have no idea what's about to be in store.
All right. So anything else before we sign off?
No, guys. Just remember, you got someone that loves you to make it home safe.
All that jazz.
Have a great Friday. We appreciate y'all. I wonder if people just listen on the next day. And everybody be safe out there tomorrow, man. It's Friday. We got Christmas and New Year's coming up. Appreciate all you guys staying tuned and listening to us.
Yeah, we can't wait to see you guys in Vegas. I'm excited for that. We got some stuff in store. And we'll see you guys possibly next week.
Later. Sweet. Oh, I love it. It's good, though. It is a good one. He's like, well, really, we need you and Adrian there, but we just found out our booth is super small compared to what I said. Trust me. I said we usually just stand and we don't even need to be in the booth. So we just stand out in the walkway. If you want us there, we'll be there.